What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We here for episode 3 of An Idiot Abroad. We visiting Jordan, so gonna be my first time visiting or seeing Jordan, so it's gonna be interesting. My guy done went to China. My guy done went to India. I hope Jordan's better. I ain't gonna lie. The first two countries, I was like, nah, that's not it. That's not it at all. So hopefully Jordan's better. Y'all hit that subscribe button. This will be on the Patreon as well, so y'all can follow the Patreon too. But yeah, let's check it out.
The seven wonders of the world. Christ the Redeemer.
Other peoples, and to see
I always
amazing
skip that.
Idiot.
And he's a friend. Like Mank. He is a round, empty-headed moron.
Oh, Pilkington.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron. I think he is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like Mank moron. Idiot.
And he's a friend. He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
Oh, that was bad.
It'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it.
I wanted to
hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick. And now I have the might of Sky behind me.
Oh, that's gonna be a funny one.
This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done. And it's gonna be great.
Just let me go!
I keep forgetting this like the intro of it. I keep forgetting that's the intro. I was looking to skip
Carl,
it.
you may have seen
it's funny always.
this place in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Petra in Jordan.
Petra.
Extraordinary ancient city carved into the rock.
Yeah, I suppose it's like cladding for a cave, in a way. It's an impressive entrance.
I mean, I'd love to live there. I'd love that to be my house.
Would you?
That'd be amazing.
But what I say about things like this is, you're better to be in the cave across from it, where you're looking at that. You're getting a nice view. The people living in this are looking at my hole. Do you know what I mean? I always think that about nice houses and stuff.
Why have you
You're
only
better
got a
off in the
hole?
council block across the road.
Because you're looking at a stately
You're
home.
looking at the niceness. They're looking at the grimness.
Yeah, but you're living in the grimness.
We haven't seen the inside for a start. You're saying that's amazing. I'm saying it looks good from the outside. That's the sort of thing that on an estate agent will go, let's go and see that. But then you go,
I ain't gonna lie, you do get a point, because I went and seen the Alamo, it's so long ago, and on the outside I was like, oh snap, this is cool. Then once you get inside it was like,
hang on a minute, why ain't it been sold yet?
no offense to the Alamo, but
The inside's not that good.
Well, let me know. Let me know if it's worth buying. And also, what does it face? Because if there's a shack across the road, I'm not buying it. I'll buy the shack.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Carl, it's Steve, mate. Now, obviously, I know that you were intending to head to Jordan, but Rick and I were chatting, and we just thought it seemed mad for you to go all the way to the Middle East without stopping off in Israel.
Israel. So he in Israel first. Israel, not Jordan. Oh, snap.
The Holy Land, Carl, all right? So we've arranged for you to stop off there, enjoy it, absorb it, let it get under your skin, mate, report back. Enjoy. Bye.
Oh, snap, they got the weapons out
this
there.
off, there's no mention of coming to places like Israel. Seven wonders of the world, that'll be all right. Where are they? Nowhere dangerous. Jordan. Oh, they're in Jordan. What are we doing
At least
here?
he got a nice hotel.
Israel's bad news. I don't know why we just couldn't go straight to Jordan. See the wonder, go home.
Well,
When we
they
went to
loaded.
India, there was none of this. We went straight there. There was
Armed
no
and
stopping
dangerous
off.
out
Let's
here.
just nip to Afghanistan. There was none of that. Straight there. So why are we messing about here?
Why are we making an extra
I mean,
stop?
maybe it's not that bad, but all I know is whenever I hear about Israel, it's problems. That's all I see on the news. They never have and finally, a happy story. The world's largest marrow has been grown in Israel. It doesn't happen that. It's never a fun story. It's that he's kicking off again.
sort of feel like that relationship that bloke had, the one who climbed a mountain and ended up cutting the rope.
of his mate. That's what Steve's like. He's cutting the rope here. He's leaving me dangling in shit. Steering me head in this place. Do you know what I mean?
At least he protected out
You've
here.
got blokes walking around with guns. I just feel
Oh,
like
I thought they was with him.
constantly on alert. Because there's an edginess to it, isn't there?
Oh no! Ain't nobody did this, but Ricky set this up. I ain't gonna lie, I would have ran for my life. Ain't nobody did this but Ricky. Ricky like scare him a little bit, make him seem like y'all kidnapped him.
I can't breathe. Fucking hell, my back.
They really pulled up in a Hyundai,
All right,
a Jeep.
Steve here. I forgot to mention to you that me and Ricky have arranged some extreme scenario training. So you're in quite a sort of volatile region, and you need to be prepared in the event of a kidnapping.
I don't know what you're saying.
They done really made it. That ain't funny.
So there'll be a team of people who'll just jump out at you at some point when you least expect it, and sort of train you on how to react.
My boy did not get that message.
All right, hope you get this message before it happens.
Yeah, he did not get that. Oh, they had a Toyota. Yeah, I would have ran for my life if I didn't know.
Talk to me.
Hang on a minute. Are you English? You English?
Yes, talk to me.
Who are you? What do you want?
What are you doing with the Israelis?
I'm just here on a holiday.
Yes, on holiday. You are a spy.
Oh my
You're a
God.
fucking spy.
I'm not a
Oh,
fucking spy.
Fucking spy, Israeli spy. Who is
Well, I would have peed on
What is the
myself.
number of him?
It's in my mobile.
I would have peed on. I would have said, "This is it, guys."
What mobile? What is the number of him?
I don't know.
I
don't even know my mum and dad's number.
Give me the fucking number of the Shabak. Who are you giving all this shit?
To Sky.
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 What Sky? To the Sky?
Sky 1.
Sure,
HD.
Sky 1.
Well, that's who we're giving all this shit
TV.
to. It's pretty frightening.
You know that most of the people. Sorry. Yeah, this is
You know, I mean, the adrenaline.
Yeah,
I
I
was
would've
shaking for
been
about
scared.
15 minutes after that happened. But it makes me realise that I haven't got a clue, really.
You have to know by heart a telephone number of the back office of you that you are going to call them and tell them the secret word that you decided before.
Oh.
You said the secret word. That means he knows that you are under danger.
There's no secret word.
It
Nothing.
should be.
I know. I haven't got one. Honestly,
be.
I'm not messing around. No one has given me a word.
It should be.
I don't know what number to call, but I'd have to call Suzanne up and say I'm in a bit of bother. I wouldn't want to panic
they
her
was
straight
letting
away,
loose
so
out there.
I'd say, how is everything? And they say, right, listen, bit of a problem.
Okay.
I was taken away. She'd probably start going, what do you mean? I go, shh, quiet, I've only got
Okay.
low battery.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Shh, don't
Where
shout
are you?
because they can hear me.
Where? What country? Where?
I mean, well, you know where I am.
Where?
You never listen to me, you see. You keep going on about your
Okay,
haircut.
where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Israel.
In Israel. What?
You're right.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Where
you're
are you,
right.
sir?
You're right. We haven't sorted anything out. You're right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm clueless. But I didn't know I was coming to Israel. The fact that they tell
Oh,
us that
snap.
stuff here means that it
You
does
can go
go
through a
on.
whole
I mean, that wasn't all set
combat
up for
training,
me, was it?
man.
That's proper training. That's what they do. But surely they want. Why would they have me? What can I offer? They'd call the embassy up, say, "We got Carl Pilkington here." Who? Oh, I've got no record of him. I don't think it'd even make the news. I'd probably get in the local paper in Manchester if it was a light news day. Carl Pilkington, Manchester, is stuck in a hut somewhere in Israel.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, boy, he's doing the whole Call of Duty training out here.
Check the other side. Go to the door.
Stay there.
He said, "Stay there."
Good. Okay. How you
Dang.
feel?
Knackered.
Huh?
Yeah. Did that look good?
Oh my
This
God.
guy is wait for you in the corner.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw the gun or not, though. He looks like he's from Liverpool. I thought he's up to no good.
Yes.
He looks like a Scouser.
Sounds like he's from Liverpool. Look at that. That's funny. Is this the...
What is this all about?
That's the building
I
he's
thought I
seen?
was seeing the wonders of the world. I thought I was on my way to see Petra in Jordan. The plane lands, I'm in Israel.
Jerusalem.
Not Jordan, you know, where the wonder is. Israel. Yesterday I spent a day getting a bag put over my head. And then you turn around and say, oh, well, you might need that, you know, with being in Israel. Well, don't have me in Israel then.
Well, everybody loaded
Well,
up.
it can't be that dodgy, can it? Because look at all the tourists. It sort of relaxed me a little bit, I think. Because you don't queue up to go into a danger zone. But there is a lot of people about with guns. You know, is it all part of it, though? Do they do that for the tourists? Does it make the tourists feel like, oh, it's a bit edgy, but really, it's not going to kick off? I can't work out.
Be like, nobody really about their life, but
not
we
that
just...
into religion. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't excite me. I don't need it in my life. But because I'm here, you know, Steve's sort of saying, well, you might as well see some of it. I said, well, like what? He said, well, the Wailing Wall. I said,
The Wailing Wall.
It's really popular over there. So I'm going to go and look at a wall.
Oh, snap. I never heard of the Wailing Wall.
This is all new to me. It's not like I've come here with any idea of what this is about. I've no idea. They're all seem to be doing different things, you know. Some are kissing the wall. He's nodding at it. People sticking bits of paper in.
Oh, snap.
And there's bits of rubbish in there. There's some sort of one of those insurance things. Oh, sorry. There's like a form about insurance or something stuck in that one.
Is there a form
so
of
you can get junk
insurance?
mail. There's junk mail in the wall.
That man funny.
There's a weird one on the wall. It reminded me of like people who write to Jim will fix it. You know, you're not going to get an answer, or not everyone anyway. It's a waste of time.
This man funny.
I always think about an alien. If an alien landed and for some reason they picked me and they go, Carl, you're our leader whilst we're here. Why do people do this in Israel? Don't know. How do you explain that?
Everybody do different things, you know.
It's not what I thought it would be. Jerusalem. I had this vision in the head of a place where, you know, Jesus was knocking about on a donkey. That's been shattered now. And everywhere you go, there seems to be some other religious people coming out of the woods somewhere. It's like Pac-Man, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
This man said Pac-Man.
This will be quiet down here, and then a load of stuff comes at you.
This man said Pac-Man. Oh, they jamming. Oh, look at the mama coming over there jamming.
You know, Steve said he sorted me out with a lift to get back to the hotel. Well, that's nice of him. And then this lot turned up.
Oh, snap.
My whole life, it's all I want to do. I want to go around this car or another car every day and make people happy. Why not?
He got him a little hat and everything now.
They were nice enough lads and that, but doing that is dangerous. And there's enough danger.
Oh, they just jumping out the cars.
You know, bombs going off or blokes walking about with guns. I don't need to add more danger to my little trip by dancing about on a busy road.
You know how many smiles we're gaining right now? We're saving lives right now. Somebody else maybe depressed, he wanted to commit suicide, now he's smiling, now he doesn't want it.
Oh,
she's not smiling.
Ask me a sticker from this. See a sticker?
Yeah.
Give me one, put it on the box.
She's terrified. She's terrified. She's going, for God's sake. She went like that and locked the door. All right. The lights are changing. Lights.
Carl got a hat and everything, dude.
Oh, we're not getting out. Where are you going? And it took ages, didn't it?
Hey.
You know, I mean, I might as well have got on a bus.
Go ahead and get a groove
at least
on,
a bus has
Carl.
less stops than they do. I mean, at every 100 yards they were getting out and having a dance.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Come on with us, just for a bit, come on.
Go ahead and jam out, Carl.
2 minutes. On a corner. Come pick a dangerous spot. This is the most dangerous place.
Hey, jamming. He running away. No, he ain't running away.
I felt a bit bad about jumping out and legging it, but I don't like dancing, do I? You know,
He might be running away.
So I'm not going to start doing it on a dual carriageway, am I?
Not the bubbles.
I mean, you're right. There is a lot of misery in the world.
This man really
That doesn't
ran.
help me. That's making me worse. They're causing all that bibbing. You know what I mean? Someone's trying to get to hospital. The grand's dying. They're in the road. Hey, fucking road.
This man funny. He was getting his boogie on for a little bit though.
And he said, oh, get yourself over to Bethlehem, see where baby Jesus was born. Bit of a problem there. I found out it's in Palestine, which, you know, that's another place I've heard nothing but bad news about. Plus, I've got to get over a massive wall to get to it.
Oh, snap.
It's just ugly. And it goes on for miles.
That's a
I mean,
big
they're
wall.
not messing about, are they? I kind of thought, I bet there's somewhere you can sneak under it or over it, but there's no way.
You can't. Big wall.
Well, you've got to call London before we go over, mate.
That's good. The man in charge of making sure I'm safe.
Dang.
All right, Richard, it's Carl, about to go over the border. If you don't hear from us in 4 hours, it's all gone tits up. I mean, that's Richard, that sums him up. He's always on the phone. So of all the people to have as our emergency number, you know, calling 999, it's engaged, sums him up. That checkpoint was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Oh.
I mean, I sort of felt guilty, even though I hadn't done anything.
Did they make it over
I've
the?
got a Palestinian
over the
fella
wall? Oh, he
called
did.
Case. Yeah, but I think I'm meeting someone.
Do you call?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kais. How are you?
Oh, there. Yeah.
Depressing. Honestly, I didn't think it would have that effect on me. I'm not that sort of person, really.
You know, if you're passing here every day, it's not depressing. If you're waking up every morning and seeing this ugly concrete stuff in front of your eyes, then it's depressing. Be my guest. This is my car.
Safe?
Huh?
Safe?
Yeah,
It
of
says
course
it's
it's safe.
safe.
I have insurance.
I have insurance. See, of course it's safe. I have insurance.
Are these for us?
Yeah, it's a gift from the Holy Land. It makes holy music.
I don't think that when I'm playing it.
Oh,
See, there's
snap.
nothing like that at home.
There's nothing like that anywhere on earth.
No, we have a congestion charge that caused a little bit of
That's a
fuss. If you
big
drive
wall,
into
man.
London, you have to pay £8. Everybody was like, this is an outrage. But it's nothing compared to this. Honestly,
This is costing the people more than £8, man. This is costing them their future.
Is it going to be busy in there?
Well, check it out.
Oh,
Did you close your door
Look at
well?
those chandeliers.
Yeah. Is anyone going to nick it? I mean, it's a religious
Yeah,
site. Surely people,
lots of cops, so don't worry.
people who are into religion shouldn't be nicking cars. So why are these a big deal then? Why are we bringing these here?
Because the shepherds came to the site of birth carrying flutes. Watch your head, man.
Anything you need, you can ask us. The flute says.
Got the flutes.
The flute says, and the shepherds came to the site of birth carrying flutes.
Whatever you cannot use it inside, okay?
We just carry it.
Like, don't blow the flute in here.
This is where Jesus was born.
Right there?
Right there. On this rock.
You're allowed to touch it?
You can touch it, you can kiss it, you can... I think that's all you can do with it.
How do they know that?
It's an oral tradition saying that this is the place.
Oh, snap.
Does Jesus want us to come here and see where was he born and touch the stones and go crying and blah, blah, blah? I don't think so.
No. Come with you on that.
Lost.
Little donkey.
Little donkey. He really playing it
the
too.
only time I've had religion in my life was playing Little Donkey at school. And my mate Wayne, he was Catholic, and he said, oh, do you want to go and do this? And I was like, piss off. And he said, right, you just swore. If you don't come with me to church, I'm going to tell your mum that you told me to piss off. So I had to go with him. And in the end, I got chucked out for bouncing a tennis ball, sort of, in the church. That's been about it. But I think I got more of a feeling from that wall than I did from where Jesus was born. Yet people are going in there sort of like, oh, you want to go over there? That's where you're going to have a tear. It's depressing.
Dang. That was an interesting wall. I need to look that up. Okay, that look nice. It look dry out there.
I've been here 4 days now. And
4 days already? My boy was supposed to be in Jordan.
I was looking in the guidebook, and we passed the Dead Sea this way. It's just been nice for me to have a bit of a restful day. Ricky doesn't even need to know. Looks quite good. I'm not a great swimmer. The good thing with the Dead Sea is you just float about in it. It's like loads of salt in it. It's another experience, isn't it? It's one of life's little wonders. A proper wonder, a natural wonder, which is
A
a sort
proper
I like,
wonder.
really.
Oh yeah, he ready.
It's not too busy either. I thought it'd be a right tourist trap. This is all right, this.
Yeah, actually, don't look too bad.
Something
out
that I
there.
read in the book. This is the lowest place on the world. I know we don't normally have sort of information on this programme and that, like not proper stuff anyway, but that's a little bit. It's the lowest place. This is, you can't get lower than this. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's true, but that's what I've read. So I might as well give it a go. Everybody else seems to be
They
doing it.
floating out there every day.
Right. Whatever I'm doing, I've got to do it quick, because that is so hot.
Look how he went it.
It's really uneven.
Oh. There's like dirt in the mud down the bottom. Oh, he's
You
floating.
really do, you know. Look at that.
They really floating.
I don't even have to like do anything.
Unless
this is
it's
ace.
Carl, what's going on with your belly button, mate?
What the fuck is that?
Eee.
Is that a fag end?
What in the world was that?
Or was that someone's gauze? It looks like someone's gobbed in here.
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, it is as well.
He didn't throw it far enough.
Come here.
Don't drop it.
Hello?
What's going on?
I'm just in the Dead Sea.
Floating around?
Yeah, just floating around with someone's gauze.
Oh.
There's old people in here just clearing the throats and that. I just had some in my belly button.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
disgusting.
So that's what's floating above. Christ knows what's floating under me. Maybe that's why I'm floating around. 90% looking... 90% guitar
I
or
was
whatever
going
it
to
is.
say taste it to see how salty it is, but...
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Nice though. It's good this.
Now,
Yeah.
Carl, get out of the Dead Sea, put some clothes on, and do some fucking work.
I've been
You're
doing
not on
work
holiday.
I've been doing work for 4 days. This is an experience still. It's good for the programme. I'm explaining to people how it's loads of salt in it. You float about. It's good for your skin.
It's
That's
not
why
good
there's a lot
for your
of...
skin if you're covered in old people's vomit and shit
Hey.
and phlegm and...
She got a whole face mask over
I've
here.
never seen that on
I ain't
any
never seen that
Alan
either.
Wicker
Exactly,
show or
exactly.
Michael Palin.
This is the truth.
I got into the Dead Sea. Oh, there's old people gossiping.
There is.
This is not a travel show.
He sounded a bit pissed off that I was having a rest, didn't he?
Dang, they out there with their weapons. They took a dip and said back to the...
Where am I going? Petra. Yeah. Go. I can go.
Oh, I was like, what the...
Yeah, it's good to be
Oh,
in
he
Jordan.
finally got
We
it-
could have been
got
here
to
days
Jordan.
ago, couldn't we? Petra's only down the road. We could drive there, but Ricky's come up with this idea that, you know, I meet a local bloke called Mohammed who's got a camel.
Oh, my boy finna go
You know, how
camelback
long's that
riding.
going to take?
My friend,
Hello.
we need to cross this route.
That
And
looked
how
very
many
hot
hours?
out there.
How many hours that way?
At least 48 hours, 2 days, full days in the camels.
Did he say 48 hours?
Hold here.
Dang, my boy really riding a camel out here. That's different.
Would you like some
Oh
music?
my god, that look
What
hot.
kind of music you have?
It's just music, no singing. When I'm a little bit stressed, it calms me.
This man hilarious.
There's no singing, it's just a man on a clarinet.
Not that man, it listens to instrumentals. Instrumentals hit different though.
Very nice. Very nice.
Man, look at this.
Song, I'll teach you Bedouin song.
I don't even think Carl know what he's saying.
How's it, my friend?
Good, yeah.
How's your ass now?
Fucking hell. Look, you can see up here, it's going on for miles. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Why do people live in the middle of nowhere when you've got to travel that sort of distance to get to somewhere? Because he was saying some people have to do that once a week to nip to the shops. And they get a big order in, then carry it all the way back. Move then. Move closer to the shop or open a shop. What's it like where we're staying tonight?
Maybe we found a Bedouin tent. Maybe be alone in the desert, in the sand dunes. Sometimes the Bedouins, they move.
Oh, dang.
You must have a plan.
This is desert. We don't know what's the desert keep for us. We'll see.
Yeah, I can't do the desert at all. Uh-oh.
This camel's knackered.
He tired.
Keeps stopping every 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
That could be a good camel. It's just sort of moaning, isn't it? Fucking sick of it.
Need some water. Oh yeah, it's camel to keep going down. He tired.
We're gonna carry it now by the
van.
Yeah.
Dang.
That was all weird though, wasn't it? It was like a breakdown, proper breakdown in the desert.
Dang. They put a camel on the truck. I ain't never seen that.
It's gonna cost you.
I ain't never seen that. Camel on the back of a truck.
But to be honest, it's a bit of luck that, because I've had enough. I'm up to here with this.
He hurt.
Been around for
he
years.
hurting us. I'm thirsty.
Ships of the desert. That's what they're known as. We've ended up with Titanic.
At least he fit. Both of them on the Toyota. Toyota got some good heavy duty wheels. Some heavy duty trucks. The camel's like, oh, much better.
As long as it's not a major gale, I'm sure it'll be all right. He's got 14 kids. So, you know, knee stains hardly an
that
issue,
thing bigger than that truck. How in the world did that weigh?
You just strap the bag to its head. Get in there.
Oh, he was hungry.
Let's get this done. Get the day done. Get to bed.
They put the camel on a leash.
These are all his sons.
Yeah, all his sons.
But I'm not allowed to see the mother.
No.
At all. Not even to say hello. Thanks for having us.
No. Forbidden. No way.
Oh, dang.
That's why the.
What about what ate?
You see,
what about by accident?
that's why the house, it's covered.
But say if I go to the toilet, I knock. I'm in here. She comes out, I see her. That's not her fault, that's my fault. So, what happens then?
This is by mistakes, no problem.
That's fine.
Oh, by mistake, okay.
Mr. Mohammed said, he said, oh, they don't get many guests here, so...
What was that they cooking?
Polite. There was a big pot or something in there that looked like some sort of milk.
I seen her face.
Cows, so I don't know where it's come from. I'm not a fan of milk anyway. It's not being rude. It's just I don't want.
That's a camel. Or a goat.
I'm surprised they don't want me to get ill because we're all sharing that little toilet.
Look like a goat face or something.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. Honest to God, it's moon-like.
Now hold on. How did you get there? Did you go by camel?
8 hours on a camel.
I bet you got
You got service though? They got Wi-Fi out there?
a couple of big swollen humps, didn't you?
Well, I tell you, it's not funny. I mean, I reckon I've done some damage. It was just long and it was hot
that is quite a good description of a desert. That's not what I
Yeah. Well, it's just, that's what I'm saying though, there's nothing to look at. It's not like it's worth doing so many hours. After half an hour, you've seen it.
Yeah, but Carl, I think I can break this to you now. This wasn't for your amusement. This was for my amusement. And if you're having a bad time, bumping up and down on a camel, being dehydrated, with your testicles being battered, that's good entertainment for me and Sky One viewers.
It's not though.
So this is what I'm giving back. This is what I'm giving back to society. You are my gift to the rest of the world.
Hang on a minute. Something's just fucking run up my leg. Can I call you tomorrow or something?
Yeah, I'll see you later, mate.
See you later. The fuck was
He
that?
said just someone crawled on his leg? Oh, no.
Fucking hell. Can we just eat and go to bed?
That wind blowing hard.
Look at this. Don't put too much of that on my bit. I can't have too much of that. Is that the meat there?
It's the tank.
The what?
The tank. Tank for the goats.
Oh, it's goat. I knew it.
Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Eat more.
Can we look at it?
Oh, dang.
It's not
from the goat.
What bit is it though? That's not
Eye.
meat.
This is the eye.
Oh, no, I wouldn't eat that.
I've got a very bad gag reflex. Now, if I eat that and I start gagging, that doesn't look good either. They'll think I'm rude.
Oh, yeah, he's
It's a
gonna
weird
go to
night
bed
out,
on
isn't
an empty stomach.
What time do we normally go to sleep?
Tonight you have a guest.
So what does that mean?
You, and he couldn't go sleep early.
No, he can't. He can't, honestly. I'm so tired. I'm shattered.
That man
I
finna
just
fall
want my
asleep.
bed. But, you know, what can you do? And with a family who doesn't understand me, I don't understand them, they're cooking food I don't like. Well, it's been hard work today, hasn't it? Are we actually going to get to Petra tomorrow?
Sparking up
or
out
what?
there. Carl done learn how to play a new instrument.
I just want to see the wonder today, Petra. That's what I'm here for. I'm not in any mood for messing about. I didn't sleep that well last night. I had a rough day yesterday, 10 hours on the back of a camel in roasting heat. I've just spoke to Mohammed. He said we're not even quarter of the way there yet. I mean, does he think I'm going to be getting on a camel again? Well, how are we going to get there? We could have drove on this brilliantly yesterday, but we were on a camel instead. Now drive.
Oh, they got more camels.
We have a car, my friend. We have a camels.
Yeah, but they broke down yesterday. Why can't we just get in that one?
No, we have to ride a camel.
We don't have to. I don't need to get on a camel again.
But we aren't have the way now.
The programme's an hour long. We've done 8 hours of filming on a camel.
Okay.
You do the math. I'm not going on a fucking camel again. I swear to God. We've talked about this.
My boy said.
Bored of arguing with you.
And these trucks nice
You're
too.
not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not going on a camel again.
Come on.
I'm not going on a camel again.
My boy said,
I'm
"No
not
way,
going on a camel
Jose."
again.
Why?
I'm not going on a camel again.
We have.
Not going on a camel.
We have one
not
day
going
more.
on a camel again.
Okay, we get to go with this car.
So how long will it be by car?
It's a couple of hours.
I'm just sick of camels. I mean, you've got to prefer
Oh
this.
dang,
haven't
now
you?
they on the road.
So much nicer.
Yeah.
My boy
Yeah.
said I need some AC and everything.
I'll be in a
up
good
here.
mood then when we see Petra and I'll go, oh wow, amazing.
Dang. There's literally nothing out there.
So
Just
we're in
about
now. This is
nothing.
the start of it, is it?
We are now in the beginning of the city of Petra. Okay, my friend, I have to leave you now. Nice to meet you, Carl.
See you again, yeah?
See you again.
Carl done had enough. Oh snap! I've seen this before on TV.
The word Petra is Latin for rock. This city dates back to 300 BC when it was known as a plain.
He just said that, welcome to Petra. He said Petra is Latin for, I forgot now.
The rock.
This is the problem with this. There's too much to tack in. I mean, I didn't come here for a Latin lesson. I just want to know where the wonder is and let's have a look at it.
Oh snap!
10. El Khazna. You are now world wonders and the most famous monument in Petra. The word in Arabic means treasury. You may recognize the facade. It is the site where the movie Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade, among others, was filmed.
Dang. I need to watch Indiana Jones now.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Hello?
Alright?
Alright.
What's going on?
I'm just stood in front of the wonder.
Yeah?
That was a waste of time last night, staying with the bedwins.
Why?
He gave me lamb's eyes to eat. I slept on a hard floor all night, so I feel like shit. That's how I'm feeling.
Dang.
I mean, it looks all right. I'm sure if I was in a better mood, I'd big it up. I'm basically in the middle of a load of rock, and someone's carved it out, and it is amazing. But I don't know what more there is to say.
It is
than
pretty
that.
cool.
Well,
Pretty cool.
I've got a little surprise for you. You're spending the night in a cave, Carl. Right?
What
Dang.
for? What's the... What?
It's funny.
Is that because it's funny?
It's funny.
But...
Dang.
Hello?
You finished that.
Steve.
Hello, mate.
It's Carl. I've just spoke to Ricky. He said, "Oh, you're staying in a cave tonight."
Yeah.
Well, what's
You
that
say
about?
yeah.
I don't think he's taking this serious.
Well, no, I mean, I remember when we were chatting about it before you went there, you said how you'd rather be living in a hole looking at a palace than living in a palace looking at a hole. It was all about the view.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh, dang.
I
If
didn't.
that's what Carl wants, let's give him exactly what he wants.
No, but I didn't literally mean that's what I'd like.
You only see one building, haven't you, so far? The ancient city of Petra is huge. It's spread over a vast area. You've got to explore
Dang.
it. See what else is happening. Have a good one, mate.
So
I mean, this is an
caves
all-time
you staying
low, I
in?
reckon, of my life.
You barely mentioned the wonder, Carl. I mean, I know.
Well, I'm not thinking about it, am I? How can I stand there and go,
Dang.
"Oh, what a beautiful bit of work"? When in the back of my head you're going, "Carl, you're living in a cave tonight." I can't focus on that. Oh, God.
On everything, I wouldn't be able to either.
Steve said I've got to find a fella called Ibrahim who's going to let me stay in his cave. It's been a long day.
How are you? How you doing?
So what do you put down as an address?
Jordan, Petra, that's
Just
all.
Jordan.
That's never going to get to you.
Yeah, that's it.
You will be
And the
around.
postman would know.
Yes. Yeah. You know it.
And
Oh,
everything
wow.
you order
Yes.
always gets to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their cave.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Wow,
that. 'Cause I
that's
order stuff
interesting.
and get it delivered. Sometimes it doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
And I've got a postcode. That's amazing more than a wonder.
Yeah.
That you can get post delivered. I can't believe that.
All everything, living in a cave.
We got the mattress.
They got donkeys.
We make the fire and we sleep wherever, between the sky and the land. Not like the city.
Dang.
Ricky Coln says, "You're staying in a cave," starts laughing. And I pictured the sort of caves you get in Wales where it's all sharp edges, really damp, and the sea comes in at some point in the night. I get here.
It look comfy though.
Decent size, dead warm, dead cosy. Nice touch with the candles. I tell you, I've seen houses that are worse than this. I think I can
Hey,
sort of
picking
fit
up
into
over
this way
there.
of life. It is like a holiday, every day. Nice little holiday home.
Okay, the cave
Eating
not
like
bad.
this, having a drink. Suits me down to the ground, this. Ricky always says I'm a bit like, you know, a caveman, and I haven't really evolved. This is the shape of my head and the way my eyebrows come out a bit. Maybe that's it. Maybe I was born a bit late.
It's I was born a bit late. Okay, he's smashing that food.
Oh, See, we haven't
Damn,
all
poor
evolved,
Carl.
have we? It's just a few of us. I haven't got a clue half the time. When I turn the tap on still and I go, "How's water coming out of that?" I'm lucky because I'm around because someone else has come up with it. But at the end of the day, if stuff was left down to me, I'd still be living in here. If I was lucky, you know. I don't know if I could come up with this.
He lit
It's
up a
just the same way I
cigarette.
used to do it. He said they put a hole in the rock, stick like a tree trunk in it, put water in, and the wood expands. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Makes the hole bigger. There's no way I'd come up with that. I won't come up with that now. And yet they did that 3,500 years ago.
It look cozier than sleeping in the other tent. Oh, he's snoring and everything. He's sleeping too good out here.
Slept all right once I got off, really. There's a cat mooching about now and again, wandering in. I suppose that's the problem when you haven't got a front door, innit?
That was a good night. Best night since I've been here.
Yeah.
I'd do it again. You know, whilst I've been in this part of the world, there's not many things that have happened that I'd say I'd do that again. But that, I would. So, yeah, I loved it. Really, really smart.
Not bad, not bad. It don't seem.
I can imagine living at this time. I can picture myself just coming out of a little hole, just with a club, thinking, what am I going to do today? And it's easy to invent stuff back then because there was nothing else about. So anything you needed, you come up with it. What, dry my hands? I've just washed my hands. I'll do a towel. Everything. Anything you think of. This soup's hard to eat. What, a spoon? Do you know what I mean? Where you can't. You think of something now. You try and come up with something now that you need now. Came up with a see-through toaster. Do you know, because you always do that, you're thinking, is it done yet? And you have to keep pressing the spring, and then you end up breaking it because you forced the spring open. See-through toaster.
See-through
Went online,
toaster.
typed it in. It's already been invented. Dragon's Den back then would have been a piece of piss. Everybody who came in, that's a bloody good idea. Get it made.
30. Adair, the monastery. Sitting at the summit of Jabal Adair.
That sounds look like it's beaming.
Of all, Adair. The name is the Arabic word for monastery. Do take advantage of this moment and immerse yourself in the magnificence.
That is pretty cool though, I ain't gonna lie.
This historic place.
Right.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I can't even go in it. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's useless, isn't it? Who's put them there? That's, I mean, look.
You can't even jump up there.
But my point is, you're sat in there, and that's your view over there.
Yeah, not a bad view over
Look
there.
here. Point proven. You're better off living in the hole, looking at the palace, than living in the palace looking at the hole, aren't you? So Ricky and Steve can say I'm a knob. I think that's my point proven, isn't it?
I rest my case.
But I wasn't just talking about buildings, I mean in life. Even being a good-looking person or an ugly one. In a way, you're better off being the ugly one and you get to look at nice things. You're looking at the nicer-looking people. Doesn't matter about being ugly. How often do you look at yourself anyway?
A lot.
Same
Most people
thing.
that look good look in the mirror
You're
a
the
lot.
ugly one.
Take a lot of
Look
pictures.
At the nice one.
That man funny. That's hilarious.
What's that? Who owns that? Why is a dog so high up?
That might not be a dog.
It's not going to show up, that dog, is it? Oh, fuck me. Jesus.
Oh man, this was good. This was a good episode too, man. Nah, I definitely enjoyed this. This made Carl a good friend to go into these different places, seeing the different wonders of the world. You know, I know it's for entertainment purpose, but my guy, like I said, I think a couple of y'all mentioned. I think after I watched the first episode, they were like, "Nah, this ain't scripted. This is what he really saying, how he really feel about this situation." So, but all in all, I feel like going to Jordan, even going to Israel, it was probably better than the first two. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the first two episodes was still funny because it was just craziness. It was craziness, but I feel like maybe he enjoyed this one a little better than the other two. Because the other two, it was crowded, lots of people too and stuff. And this one wasn't too crowded. I don't know what it's like riding a camel, but I can only imagine, you know, being in the desert, riding a camel for hours and stuff like that. Pretty hot, especially when I know cars are following. I would have did the same thing. Like, hey, put me in the whip. You know, even the camels were like, hey, we tired too. We've been walking all day. Let's do something different. But no, I enjoyed this. But this is going to be on the Patreon. I haven't had any trouble with copyright yet. It does get copyright, but not blocked. So, but I'm still going to put it on the Patreon. If y'all would like to support your boy over there on the Patreon. Got some other movie and TV shows that I have over there at on the Patreon. So, hey, But that's all I have. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Send out more recommendations. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.